Hey guys, it's Cool Kid here, and welcome to my Attack on Titan chapter review, chapter 136. And man, Attack on Titan is ending like pretty soon, like in 3 chapters from now. God, I know Attack on Titan was going to end soon, but man, I didn't think it was you know this soon. Dude, why even complain about this? When the final chapter of Bleach was announced, that was like less than 3 months away. I don't see why you're even complaining about this. You do know that Attack on Titan is a monthly series. 3 months isn't a lot of chapters, you know? Oh, yeah, I guess when you put it in that perspective, it does kind of make sense. If you say so. If you say so. Let's actually get started with the Attack on Titan chapter review now. Actually, I just gotta say something before we get into the chapter review. And I did promise this. So to make this short as possible, I did predict that Attack on Titan would end by chapter 136, which isn't obviously happening for obvious reasons. And obviously, since that isn't happening, I did say that, I guess I would reward the audience. So, what I have decided is to do a viewer request video. So, what I want you guys to do is go in the comment section below and, type in for a video that, you want me to do. It's a request video. So, I don't know, you can make me do a discussion video on, I don't know, a certain topic, Attack on Titan, One Piece, or any other series. Want me to review something, other such things that, could be a request. I haven't decided how I want to pick it, if it's, the most liked comment, or probably what I'm probably going to do is just put them all and randomly pick one, and I'll pick that video. Just it could be anything within reason. Just remember that. So get your request away, comment section below. But now we can actually get started with Attack on Titan chapter 136. So the chapter starts with I guess, everyone currently at the fort, and they're like, wait a minute, is that a bird? And I think people are riding on top of it, and we see a shot of, Falco Bird Titan falling away from all the giant, colossal wall titans. And we go, closer to everyone on board, and they pretty much are asking, "What the heck are you even doing here, Gabi?" And Gabi's like, "What did you expect when you left us behind like that?" Which, if I remember from a couple chapters ago, they just literally locked them in a room. So, yeah, but back to the chapter. You know that we can fight too. And Reiner's like, "Annie?" And Annie's like, "Well, the ship sank. You see that when Falco transformed, it couldn't withstand Falco's transformation. So we weren't even sure the thing could fly. But Kiyumi said it was all right to do it, and let us all go." And we do see just a little scene of where the ship sinking, and I guess 3 lifeboats going away from the ship, which I'm not sure if 3 lifeboats are enough for the entire crew, but hey, maybe. And we do see on one of the lifeboats, we do see Kiyumi and Yelin. I think I'm saying that name right. God, I hope I'm not saying that name wrong. But yeah, Kiyumi and Yelin on one of these ships, so they are perfectly safe, guys, right? But yeah, going back to Gabi, Gabi's like, that's why we need to stop this rumbling. We need to repay her kindness. And we go back with Reiner being like, Falco, do you remember what you promised me? And Falco's like, of course I do, Reiner. And it flashbacks to the scene in the manga, just a tiny little flashback, like, are you going to save Gabi from the dark, dark future we face? And, he says, I will. And which, actually, for those people who are watching the anime, actually, I think when this chapter came out, this just happened in the, this just happened in the anime, which obviously, right now, if you're watching this video when it first comes out, it's been a couple chapters since, I mean, not a couple chapters, couple episodes since then, so, but back to the chapter review. But I mean, that's kind of cool if, you're watching both the anime and, the manga, it syncs up a little bit for those both viewers, but back to the chapter, let's see, anime is like, so, how's Arm? I mean, how is Peck doing? What's her status? And, I think I'm saying Peck's name right, but whatever. We got Mikasa, who obviously is like, okay, I know you really care about what's happened to Armin, and Mikasa's like, well, Armin's been currently captured by one of the Titans right now, and his life is in danger. And let's see, the Titan that took Armin should be by the tailbone. And Annie, just please help us. And Annie's like, well, your childhood friends just love getting kidnapped, don't they? Of course. Well, I'll get him back. Which is, obviously a cool scene. And Gabby's like, wait, what about Peck? And Reiner says, well, she's by the school. She tried to blow up the nape, but unfortunately the Warhammer Titan came out of nowhere and just stopped her from doing so. And she's like, wait, she tried to blow it up? And Reiner's like, well, yeah, she wrapped explosives around the nape, but she couldn't pull the trigger. And Levi's like, well, looks like we are going to be doing both here. And he's like, okay. One group will go and rescue Armin, and we'll use the Colossal Titan's explosion. And the other group will go after Eren and attack the nape at the same time. We'll split into two teams simultaneously. And Mika says, like, Captain? And Levi continues, like, look, we're not in a place where we can be concerned about Eren's well-being any longer. We were never to begin with. And just to stop here before continuing on with the chapter, I don't know how Mikasa kind of just didn't really see this. Like, at this point, it's like, okay, we're killing Eren. That's the goal. Because, like, I think, Eren obviously made that, pretty clear. Like, a couple chapters ago when he contacted all of them, like, yeah, don't try to convince me. Either you gotta kill me or I'll kill you. So I feel like at that point, but it's Mikasa, I guess. But yeah. Continuing with the chapter, Mikasa's like, but, and then Connie comes in like, but what? We would have died back there if it wasn't this flying miracle that we're on. And Jean's like, that's without done a thing. And Mikasa's like, but Jean, and then Levi's like, look, there's a whole lot I want to tell that idiot, but And Connie's like, I'm the same. I don't want to give up on Eren either, but it's my fault that the captain, is not even in fighting shape at this point. And continuing on with him, he's like, what's more, we're up against the force of the Founding Titan here. Do you really think we can go easy on Eren? And this is just, continue repeating, telling Mikasa, like, look, we can't be worrying about Eren's well-being. We can't go easy on him. We have to go for the killing blow. We can't worry about that stuff, because if we try to do any of that stuff, we're most likely going to die at this point. And even Jean's like, Mikasa, look, we need to kill Eren. And Annie grabs Mikasa and pretty much tells her, like, look, all you need to do is focus on saving Armin. You don't need to worry about anything else, not even Eren. Just right now, go and save Armin. And Mikasa's like, okay. And then we got Gabi speaking of, like, well, when Eren's head went flying off, and we got Annie being like, wait, what are you talking about? She's like, well, you see, when I shot off Eren's head off with an anti-Titan rifle before he managed to touch Zeke, when I did, something jumped out of Eren's spine. It looked like some kind of centipede, and it connected to Eren's head. Which, I remember that scene in the manga. Wait, did I cover? Yeah, I think I covered that chapter when that happened. Yeah, so I get a little just, panel of, Eren's head connecting back to his body after it was cut off. And we got Annie like, what? Gross. And we got Gabi like, well, that's the Founding Titan. Now, if that's its true nature of the power of Titans, we might see it again if we decapitate it. And meanwhile, we got Falco, I guess, flying around and past the fortress to go back towards the wall Titans, and we go down below, down the fort, and they're like, wow, it looks like they're going to be heading back to attack the attack Titan. Well, I guess we won't give up either, even if it's just a cannon. This is the best that we can do. And then we notice all the Marley Eldians, walking towards them, and they're like, wait a minute, refugees, wait a minute. I know, they used to be, have armbands on their left hands. They're damn Eldians, and they, where's my stupid gun for this scene? Damn it. Whew, for a second I thought I, lost this, stupid toy gun, but, yeah, now I can, do the thing where they're like, goddamn Eldians, and they pulled out their, freaking guns, and then, all the, Marleyan Eldians also pull out their weapons, and we got Annie's father like, hey guys, stop, with both sides just, pointing the gun at each other. And I'll just put this, actually no, I'll put you right here for now. And he's like, hold on guys, hold on, we're just asking you guys if you can help heal the wounded here. And one of the soldiers is like, we're in no situation to do that. What are you really here for? And one of the Eldian Marleyans say, Mr. Lionheart, do you understand? These Marleyan soldiers aren't even going to help us. It looks like we outnumber them, and we have more experience in battle than them. You sent us to the front line time and time again for the sake of Marley, after all. And then let's see, the soldiers are like, put your damn guns down, Eldians. And let's see, Annie's dad is like, guys, come on, we gotta stop this. Look, guys, just stop this. And one of the soldiers is like, I said, put your guns down. And we see a panel of the guy pointing at the gun and to Annie's dad. And then I guess the head commander here or whatever comes in. Let's see. So Terry Muller, he comes in, cocks his gun, and then we just see, all the Marley Eldians and just assuming face of him. And then we go to Falco flying away from the fortress, which at least from which we do hear some like boom boom. So we do hear some gunshots. I don't know if they start shooting each other or what, but I think I'll leave that towards the end of the chapter. I'll talk about it. We got Sean like, what's that? Oh wait, are they still fighting against each other after all this? And we got Reiner being like, Falco, okay, you got to watch for all those projectiles. And we see a bunch of these, I presume, I think they're probably many different Warhammer Titans from history, and they, form a bow, and they're getting ready to shoot at Falco. And Reiner's like, here they come, and Falco knows a way to dodge them with his wave dash technique. I'm not going to stop with these Super Smash Brothers references. I'm keep going to do these for these reviews. But pretty much Falco just speeds up and flies right past all these arrows that the Warhammer Titans shoot at them, and Falco's able to go around above the Eren's goddamn giant dinosaur Titan thing. I'm still keeping with that joke. I still kind of like it, but Falco reaches around Eren, and then the first group we got Reiner and we got Jean. They jump out for the the first half of Eren's body, and they're heading towards Eren's neck or nape so they can explode the dynamite. And we got Reiner, obviously transformed into his armored Titan form, and Akani's like, just don't die on us. And Reiner's like, yeah, the same as you. And he's pretty much thinking, okay, right now I just need to get the attention of the Warhammer Titans. So first we got Reiner just taking down many different Titans. And you know what? I guess I'll just say this here. I probably should have said it earlier in the chapter, but as I said with last chapter, I'm not going to be like, oh hey, look at this weird Titan or this weird Titan, because I feel like I could be like, ooh man, look at this Common Rider looking one, which you know which one I'm talking about in this chapter. But unless if it's like, I have to talk about it and it makes a big attention to the chapter, I'll do that. But other than that, not. But back where I was at, Reiner's going ahead, facing down many of the different Titans. While this happens, Jean just go rush past them and tries to head towards the nape and try to, use the detonator. But then suddenly a bunch of Titans come out of nowhere, and he's like, God damn it. More Titans? Well, obviously that makes sense. And then we go to the previous Warhammer Titan, who's currently got Peck slash the Cart Titan's body on the, I guess, her trident? Or pitchfork? It's probably a trident, yeah. Tridents are cool. They are very unrepresented in media, but yeah. Currently, holding the Cartine's body with the trident, and then we see Peck, I guess, get out of the Cartine's body and just run down the, I guess, in her case, the giant goddamn trident, and while Peck's running down it, she's like, God damn it, knowing how to move, vertically maneuver, it must be real nice, which, yeah. I'm sure it sounds nice, but, taking a dig at her, and then, when she heads close to the Warhammer Titan, she goes and transforms back into the Cart Titan, and, takes a huge chunk out of her neck, or nape, and, I don't know if it's necessarily taken it out, but yeah, I'm pretty sure. Boom. Then we go back with Jean, who's dealing with one of these Titans, and then the Cart Titan goes and bam, just chomps off, I guess, the neck or the nape of one of these Titans, and then another Titan comes from behind Peck, or wait, is it Peak? God damn it, one of these days I gotta figure out how to say it right. But yeah, Peck just gets completely destroyed by a Titan that came from behind her. And we do see Peck get out of the Titan's body before it gets completely destroyed, and Peck gets out, and Jean is like surprised, like, wait, what? And Peck's like, Jean, you still think I'm just a Titan that's for odd jobs and not fighting in any capacity? Well, you're dead wrong. And then Peck goes immediately back into the Cart Titan and takes out that previous Titan that took out her previously, and bam, cuts the nape off. Oh, Jesus Christ. Bites that nape off. Now another Titan pretty much destroys, and it basically, as you probably guessed, it goes into this cycle where basically, since Peck has, the Cart Titan has like a lot of stamina, so what Peck is pretty much planning to do is, okay, I'll get hit and get out, and boom, go back to the Cart Titan. I have all this stamina. I can fight almost, forever. Well, probably not forever, but basically, does that whole routine get destroyed, get out of the Cart Titan, go transform back into the Cart Titan, take out that Titan, and even Peck's like, well, with the Cart Titan's endurance, as long as they don't take me out, I can win. And Peck's like, Jean, look, you don't need to worry about me. I'm perfectly fine. Just ignore me and head towards the nape so we can blow it up. And so Jean just rushes towards the nape, and then down from below the rib cage tries to attack Jean. Jean gets out of the way. He does this by I guess falling through the ribs, and we do see him just like I guess hanging under the ribs, just connected through his maneuver gear, and we see this shot of Jean just hanging with a bunch of different Titans, coming towards him inside this damn giant rib cage. And we do see Peck says, well, I can transform, I can win 100 times over. Well, even if I do win 100 times, I guess that wouldn't be enough for against a million enemies. So there's that. Then the next scene, we go back to Falco, flying, and we got Annie being like, damn it, they even used Virtual as a puppet. Unforgivable. And then we got this little, I guess, scene of both Annie and Mikasa trying to figure out like which of the Titans is currently carrying Armin. And they're like, what about that one? No, how about the pig-looking one? Which one? Like that one over there, that thing. Where? Which of the 9 Titans would it be? Well, it's the cart? Maybe the jaw? Well, that doesn't help. And he's like, well, Mikasa, you need to be serious about this. And she's like, well, of course I am. And Connie is like, oh wait, I think that's one, is it? It's the one that's running away. Yeah, that one that's a Apaki? Apaki? I have no idea. I've never heard of this animal before. I'm not even sure I'm saying it right. And we do even hear, I guess, them saying like, I don't even know what the hell that thing is. And he's like, okay, Falco, head straight towards that one, and then we'll corner that pig, whatever looking Titan, which, just to make it easier, I'll just call it the pig Titan, and we'll corner him and take him out. And Connie, Annie, and Mikasa jump off of Falco to, head towards the pig looking Titan, and obviously Annie transforms into the female Titan. And we're on currently, actually, the only people who are currently on Falco right now are, I guess, Levi, who is in pretty rough shape at this point, and we got Gabi. So Gabi's like, well, I guess I can provide cover with this anti-Titan rifle. And Levi's like, you probably won't be able to kill any of those Titans with that. Which, how Levi? We're talking about Gabi. Gabi shot off Eren's head. You never underestimate Gabi. But, let's see, yeah, and we get, like, I get this monologue moment with Levi, who I am, like, almost 100% sure this is, like, okay, Levi's probably going to die. Because this moment is, like, one of those speeches where a character says something like, no, I'm reflecting and everything, and I think this might be my final moment. So, yeah, I'll just say this. He's like, where is he? Where is he? Even if I find him, he'll just be a burden in this state. Damn it. I never bungled with one of his orders. Not even once, but yet for some reason, his final order is the one that I just couldn't do. Our role may have ended there. We got those brats to the sea. If that was the extent of our role, tell me. And he thinks about, every single, he thinks about Erwin and, the rest of the Survey Corps who has died at this point. Or, they have almost all died. But yeah, when you guys devoted yourselves, was that in order to trample the hearts and lives of others? No, it was a dream of a world without Titans. I'm pretty sure that was absurdly innocent and idealized world, because if it wasn't, it wouldn't have been worth they devoted so much. Erwin, I didn't pick you, and I have no regrets about that. And trusting the future to the same kid that had the look at his eyes like you. And yeah, that ends that there, which, oh god, yeah, I think I'm just feeling like, especially with what Levi's saying, he might be dying soon. So, no promises on that, but yeah, dude, I really did think Pete was going to freaking die in this chapter, but yeah, who knows? I mean, I'm sure we're gonna get more deaths. Don't worry about that. Uh, the back to the chapter, we go back to Annie's group, where Annie's currently, taking down Titans that are surrounding her, and the piggish looking Titan is just rushing away from them, and Annie notices that, and it's like, damn it, it's going to run towards the head, and I guess Annie and Mikasa have, like, I don't know, some kind of team based move thing that I don't know, where it's like Mikasa's like, Annie, and basically Annie brings her arm up. Mikasa attaches it through the maneuver gear, and she does this, which launches Mikasa far off, chasing towards that pig-ash looking Titan, and is about to cut down the Titan, but then two Titans out of nowhere go into, I guess, really block the attack from hitting the pig-looking Titan, and Mikasa takes out both of them, and then a armored-like Titan. I mean, this Titan kind of reminds me of the Thing for some reason, but yeah, this armored Titan comes in also to block an attack, and Mikasa knows, it's like, shit, it's the armored Titan. I can't take them out with these blades. And then we got Annie, who comes in and bam, kicks the head off of that armored Titan. And we got Connie being like, Mikasa, you can't just go off on your own. They'll kill you in no time. And they realize, like, oh no, I know where that pig is going, heading towards. It's heading towards Bertolt. And well, yeah, it ends that with a bunch of enemies surrounded them, and they'll be after heading towards Bertolt, where, probably the pig Titan, Bertolt's probably the safest place for that pig Titan to be, because, I would not understate that Bertolt, with just the Colossal Titan, Bertolt can pretty much knock out almost anyone here, and probably just one hit. And we go back to Armin, who is currently being suffocated by a Titan's tongue. Yes, I did not forget about this. I will never forget about this. So Armin is, I guess, talking to his own body or whatever. He's like, come on, you have to move. Come on, please, just move. Everyone's going to die. We got this page where, everyone is currently struggling. We got Reiner, Peck, Jean, Connie, Mikasa, and Annie. All of them. Every single one of them are going to die. Wake up, you piece of trash. You filthy bastard. You stupid idiot. I've hated you. I've always hated you. You've never done anything but betray me. The life I was given. The expectation, the responsibility, everything. All of it. I won't be able to give a single thing in return. So why are you dead like that? I said move. And he hits the ground, and then Armin notices, like, wait a minute, this is sand. And he's like thinking, like, wait a minute, let me stop and think. if I was dead, how would I be able to think if, no brain's coming to my oxygen, if there was no oxygen coming to my brain? Well, this isn't a dream or a vision. No, not even the afterlife. This is the past. This is reality. Sure. But yeah, Armin finally realizes, holy shit, he's in the past, which, I feel like you probably should have noticed you were in the past, but whatever. And when Armin's like, well, if I'm supposed to be inside of Time's mouth right now that's choking me, so why do I know what everyone's doing? Well, that's because all the aliens are connected through the past. In that case, there must be something I can do here. Yeah, I just have to think of something. And he literally just turns around and he noticed just freaking Zeke just sitting there. And he's like, what are you doing, Zeke? He's like, I'm building a sandcastle. And that's the end of that chapter. Well, he doesn't say he's building a sandcastle, but I personally believe he's the one what? I'm just building a sandcastle. And actually, a bigger question is, did Zeke? Obviously, all that stuff where Armin was yelling at himself, Zeke, literally, Zeke was literally behind Armin this entire time. So I wonder why Zeke didn't just be like, yo, Armin, stop yelling at yourself. I'm trying to build a sand castle here. But yeah, end of chapter. Anything? Oh God. What's my time? Oh wow. Huh. Longer than it looks, shorter than I thought. But yeah, lovely chapter. I'm also kind of surprised no one died. But to be fair, we're probably like Levi is going to probably die soon. Because personally, I don't know. Zeke, I could see freaking Levi still living. After this, Zeke's probably going to die sooner or later. Any other characters they gambled, look. There's going to be some deaths. At least Eren's going to die. We can't agree with all that. Yeah. Eren's probably going to die, but anyone else who's dead is a mystery. But yeah. Currently we got Armin and Zeke together. What are they going to do? I have no clue. But I don't know. Maybe Zeke will tell Armin something, or it's futile or something. Or hell, maybe Zeke's like, dude, stop bothering me. I just want to build a sandcastle. So there's that with the past. So I'm kind of curious what happens with the paths. Let's see what else. Yeah. So with Annie's group right now, they're basically they're going to have to find a way out to just bam take down freaking Bertold somehow, because that's going to have to. They're probably going to have to deal with that somehow. I'm not sure exactly how, but in some kind of way. In some kind of way, that has to happen. Bertolt could easily kill, just with a single hit, any one of them. So, hey man, Bertolt might just kill off freaking Connie. Or Mikasa. It would be crazy if Mikasa freaking dies in the story. But, yeah, let's see. What else I could talk about? I guess I could talk about, I did say Zeke's totally going to die. Because right now, Falco's just flying around. Because right now, I think Falco, for the rest of this battle, is probably just going to be flying around. If anyone needs support and to regroup and, just like, okay, I need a rest for a little bit. Falco's there just to get them in. And now that's probably what Falco's doing for the rest of this battle. But hey, maybe he might get more up close. That would be surprising. We also got Gabi, who... Oh god, Gabi. Don't underestimate Gabi, Levi. She can kill some Titans. She's the Titan killer, man. Whatever, Levi's. I guess I'll go to the other group with Peck, Reiner, and Jean. I mean, like right now, Peck's in a position where she can just basically like, okay, bam, one knocks me out. I can just keep going back. So as long as Peck is, her, human body isn't damaged, she should be, almost completely fine. So there's definitely that. But, even though she says it's like, she could do as much time as possible, there has to be a limit with it. So there's that. Reiner, Jean's currently hanging. I think what basically this is going to evolve to is Peck and Reiner are both going to try, sway the enemies away from John, and John's probably going to head towards the dynamite. But I mean, to be fair, a bunch of other things could happen that I probably don't see. But I guess that's all for that. Anything else? I guess I could say, well, okay. I will talk about, I guess down to the fort and. Let me go back. Yeah. Right here with the fort. The question is, did they shoot each other, or is that just, boom, 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 just like gunshots in the air or something? Because obviously, oh no, wait, they have cannons. Yeah, I forgot they have cannons. Yeah, maybe it's just cannons to shoot at over there. So it could be that. But the question is, are these people going to get along, or are they just going to continue and fight? I mean, I'm not really sure, but I'm definitely curious whatever happens next chapter. And I guess that's really it for this chapter review. Love this chapter, loved it. Theories on what's happening next with these chapter views other than, I don't know, character might die, because we got, like, at this point, 3 more chapters left. I don't know if that probably, this battle will be over within 2. There's the epilogue. I'm pretty sure the final chapter is going to be an epilogue. And we got 2 chapters left for the battle, and, this is a monthly manga, so at least, there's a lot of stuff that it covers, and I definitely could see the battle ending in 2 more chapters. So, or even next chapter, maybe. But, yeah, what's going to happen next? Love this chapter. Great. Loved it. Amazing. I liked it. And, at least I do like they're at least, acknowledging the people in the fort and not just completely being like, yeah, I guess it's all hope. We just have to put their hope into them. No, they do focus on them, and they do have, their own views and opinion. And, this utter destruction, I guess it represents that maybe, the world being destroyed, maybe they won't join together. Maybe there won't be true peace or anything like that. It's maybe Eren's way of destroying everything is right. Or not. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, at least like that. Generally, I love this chapter. I like Attack on Titan. It's amazing. I really suck at describing why I love this chapter, but I like it. I love it. My favorite part was probably Zeke building a sandcastle. Yeah, dude, I can't wait for the next chapter when Zeke builds a sandcastle. But yeah, I guess that's really it for the review. You know what? I guess I'll just say this. I've decided live reacting to the final chapter of Attack on Titan. You know, something special. So wait until that comes up on YouTube. Personally, pretty excited for that. You know, I'll wait until shit happens. Yeah, that's really it. But yeah, can't wait to see you next time when. Is it Ymir who will destroy us all? Or is it is it the Survey Corps who destroys Ymir? Whatever, I just suck at this, but yeah. Bye and yeah. Be prepared to fight. Or something, I don't know. Ending shit. Yeah. So, how was your morning, guys? Personally, I think it's fine. Can't wait for more Attack on Titan shit. Maybe I should. Nah. We're doing this because I'm doing this. Maybe I should have charged my camera